Hello, hello, and good evening. Hello there. Hey. So, it's time to hop back to an adventure with Stonevale. I haven't played him in quite a while, so you might have to watch me set the UI a little bit. And I don't really want to go through the gearing process. Well, it has been a while. The series name will have to change. It's Walk to 80 now. It's no longer Walk to 70 since I started it back when, yeah, it was when max level was still 70. Stormwind. No, I don't want to teleport there. Let me just set this up real quick. There we go. Should be fine. Our font is a little too big. There we go. That takes care of that. So let's see where we are even. So we're in Gorgrond, and I think we just walked through Talador. Tanan Jungle is a little bit off. We went through here, and here. So we can go through Gorgrond, Frostfire Ridge, and then Nagrand. I think that's a pretty decent plan. Although, we should probably walk this way, which is down this path. So I hope people are still interested in this kind of content. This is really a meditation for me more than anything. It's just relaxing from all the mostly work and Mythic Plus and, you know, challenging content and having to focus. People will say that it's not that challenging at the level that I play at, which is kind of true. But please consider my age. I'm not that young anymore, and all the content is a little bit harder for me at times. So this is a meditation in its own right, where I just have to explore and figure out stuff. When we started this series, it was actually also kind of exploration / lore exploration, if you will. So I'll try to keep that up. Although I have to admit, I don't know as much as about Draenor much as I'd like to. So this is also a chance for me to remind myself of some things and learn. Again, the idea is no kills, basically nothing that gives us experience. Or should I say everything that gives us experience except for walking is out of the loop here. And I'll try to use the big map as least as possible and try to navigate with the mini map. That's why I went through where we're gonna go at the start of the video. Even if we get lost sometimes, it's fine. There are a few things. Mainly, I'm not sure nowadays how the zones are scaling. And yeah, it might prove a little bit challenging to do I have? Yeah, I do. So it's also fine to pickpocket. That's fine. I have Shadow Step. I do. Oh, that's nice. We can use sprint, we can use re-stealth mechanics for speed, anything of the sort, that's all good. We just can't use mounts. Let's see if the drunk can be pickpocketed. No pockets. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Kind of. So, this part of the map is the Stone Mall Arena. I really don't recall if there is like the WoW Arena-like quest in this place. I don't think so. Or if there's the PvP Arena, which is Stone Mall inspired. And there might be a quest here, actually. I can't really recall. Might be worth exploring, though. So where do I exit? Probably around here. He almost saw me. I'm trying to recall, when did Blizzard start introducing these cinematic skies? These skylines, basically, with... or they're not skylines, technically, right? But you know what I mean. With huge moons and, you know, prettier night skies. Although I believe that's about the same. Hope I don't get XP from this. Oh... Oh, there was a quest. I remember now. Or was it a companion that you actually get with the extra bar? So it comes and moves this for you. Something like that. But generally, that's a big elemental. Generally, I do believe that when they've changed the skies is when the game became a lot brighter. So you don't really have... It's night now, and when you look at it without looking at the sky, you can't really say it's nighttime. It's not really dark. And I had this discussion with few friends of mine, and we're all in agreement that it's too bright during the night. And especially in the wilderness, like what's illuminating the environment here? Like perhaps around these pools, I can understand that. Or next to some caves or crystals or something like that, or near these elementals that are kind of shiny. But generally, there's not much that illuminates everything this much here. Like you could kind of reference the size of the moon and all of that, but I just think that's I don't think that's a valid reason, to be honest. Let's see, I'm not lost. Good. So I don't believe they're around the same time when Blizzard added these beautiful skies that it made the game too bright. So when you look at it like this, you can see the clear contrast. Like this is illuminated and this is the night sky. And technically this is an alien planet. So, you know, you could argue that, which is fine. That's a valid argument. But it kind of reduces the immersion for us Earthlings, where we're kind of used to, you know, night being dark, and at least some areas should be dark, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. At least some areas should be Like when it's nighttime, it's so dark that you can't really see, and you need some type of, external lighting, like, or some classes could have, night vision, and this is where I'm referencing Dungeons and Dragons, and perhaps something of the sort where you have torches and you have to carry them, or some classes have night vision. But generally speaking, I do believe that would increase the immersion, and there was an add-on that actually did all of that, but I think Blizzard at the time changed the add-on APIs similar to what they're doing right now, and they just killed all of those add-ons that are, which is around Cataclysm, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps, I'm not sure, but perhaps it is around Cataclysm that it was introduced. So let me see if there's anything to discover here. And what I've noticed in my last session, when I got to 28, it's that some areas, when you discover them, don't really give you experience, which is kind of weird. I think I walked like halfway across Taladar. Was it called Taladar? Talador? Sorry. And I didn't get any XP, and I was really worried that my entire series or my entire endeavor will actually fail because I took too much time and I disregarded the character, and it's just over. I think this challenge is something of a hurdle for me as well. I did say it's a meditation, but it's also partly a discipline challenge for myself, where I do have to make sure that I complete it. Like most developers, I suffer from too many projects, too many started projects, to little completed projects thing. And yeah, where am I? I'm right there. Okay. And I whoops. I do kind of want to finish it, both to relax myself kind of forcefully to some easier content, and to discipline myself in order to you have to finish what you started, and lately I wasn't really practicing what I preached, so I do believe it's time to do that. You see, right now I did not get experience for this area. Perhaps I should go near the dungeon in order to discover it. The original challenge for this wasn't to walk, it was to fly. And it was fairly easy, I believe, where you would take like 4 to 5 hours and it's done. You just blaze over everything, and with dragon riding, it's so simple and so fast. But as I said, I really wanted to challenge myself in different ways than, hey, doing the hard content is super challenging, or something of the sort, or doing PvP is like super challenging. Yeah, I'm not a good PvPer though, I have to say. I'm really bad at it. And I am nowhere near good Mythic Pluser, although I like tanking. I think I panic too much from time to time, and it's yeah, it's rough. You need to have certain type of resilience for that kind of stuff, which I don't think I do anymore. I did get to Platinum 4, I think, in Hearthstone. So, yeah. I'm improving to a certain degree, I guess. I've been so hard stuck at work and with obligations, with, you know, everything else, family, which takes priority, that I've kind of neglected myself in a lot of ways. And now I'm blabbering and I'm on the side where I shouldn't be. Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting in the sea here while we're traversing this there are fish in the sea. Who would have said? And they want to eat me. Go away, fish. Go away. Shoo. Okay. The music's really nice here, although it's quite quiet. Let me try to increase the volume a little bit, so it can be heard in the stream a little bit more. Iron Foundry. Iron Horde Foundry. What wasn't it? Oh, Blackrock Foundry and Iron Docks. I'm just gonna say that I went to Blackrock Foundry a gazillion times with my paladin in order to get the whole set of armor and of course the Black Hand from the raid. I kept clearing it, and now I forgot its name, so that'll tell you enough of how out of mind I can be and how my memory works, which it doesn't. But as you can see, like, last time I got XP was in Gorgrek's Fall. And I have the stealth here. Can I pickpocket them? Ooh. They have gold. They're humanoid. Take a peek there. You got something of mine. Shit. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. In the water. Oh crap. Run away. Don't eat me, fish. I'm not tasty. Ocean. Stop shooting me. I have no idea how I'm gonna exit this place though. That was concerning. There are some stairs over there. I don't think I can jump on this boat. Maybe on this thing here. No, I am too short. Pardon me. Let's... Oh no. Who saw me? There's no one here. Ah, there we go. Ladder. Rope ladder. Perfect. We have to get out of the iron docks and start moving towards Everblue. Ah. Finally. Ground. Okay. Let's oh, I have talents. Let's see if I can improve my stealth. That's the reason I actually took subtlety. Is there anything else I can do? Well, not on this side. Perhaps I should take a gouge. Just so I can disable people. Maybe just increase duration for... Yeah, that's good. So I can run away easier. So I can distract them to look over there. Oh no, they saw me instantly. How they see me? Ooh. Is this where I can leave? I guess not. Okay. Wrong button. Okay, never mind. I think it's this guy. Oh yeah, it's that guy. Oh god. So it's the soul priests that actually see me. All the other ones scale properly with me. So no, I can't pass through there. They're right there. I wonder how big of a range they actually have. Is this guy? No, he's just an elite. Iron Piker as well. And the Grunt. And the Grunt. And these two. I'm definitely in the wrong area. The music really fits my current... Oh no. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, no. Go away. Go away. There's the exit. We can leave. Maybe. I have to go like... I hope I can leave through here. This is also the dungeon entrance. Is it only the dungeon? Please let me pass. Oh god, it's dungeon entrance. I have to go all the way back now. No. Okay, we can do this. Oh, but I left and it teleported me on a different... Ah, I actually went through... Oh, that's perfect, actually. We're gonna say we did that on purpose. Of course. That was planned. Mm-hmm. And we need to go to southeast. Mainly. So what I did is actually I went through the entire dungeon. That's why I didn't get any XP. And I entered the dungeon from the back. And when I exited it, it actually threw me out on the front where I started. Okay. Now it makes sense. And I have such let me, yeah, it's good that I unbound this. So Shift C is my bind for the mount. And I had such a need to press Shift C and mount when I exit the dungeon. It's such a habit that I almost did it by accident. But this level is going really slow. We're gonna persevere. Try to hit 30 today. Unless I get lost again. Then it's gonna be difficult. But hey, it's an adventure, right? I know I shouldn't really go this way. I just recall that. Would this count as cheating if I launch myself down? Yeah, it would. It kind of would, wouldn't it? But I don't think I'll die from this height. Let's re-stealth to gain some speed. But I really wonder where that would toss me. Like all the way across, or down into the pit with all the elites, so they can clobber me to death. But hey, we survived one, so I probably want to go here and go there. That seems reasonable. Can I walk over this bridge? Probably. Probably. I need some water. The bridge is working. That's a good sign for now. But really weird route have I taken here. Perhaps I should check the map more often and not just for... There's no one there. There's a player here. Oh my god. I shouldn't be PvP enabled, right? No, I'm not in war mode. Perhaps that should be enabled. That's an interesting thought. So next time when I'm in the city, I'll see if I can enable war mode and make this a little bit more spicy. That guy would have just stomped me to death, probably, if he saw me there. Sorry. Busy day. Oh, we can go that route. That looks fun. Let's go there. Hop, hop. Oh, hello. Thanks for joining. I was too bothered to make a video, so I just streamed this. And you missed the part where I got lost and had to escape from a dungeon in reverse, I would say. It was really weird. I didn't want to use the map so often, so... But finally, Everbloom Wilds. And for whatever reason, I'm not getting that much XP from discoveries. I'm guessing I'm not actually revealing to the correct zones. Something. We'll see. They may have hotfixed this type of leveling. I hope they didn't, though. We'll see. Talador didn't give too much experience, and now neither did Gorgrund. Ah, the village as well. Whoops. Oh, he sees Stelded. Okay. Laughing Skull orcs aren't really just laughing, right? I don't think I can explore anything else here. Not really. Yes. Let's get out of here. Maybe I can go over the mountain instead. And reach... Am I sore? From what? From all the walking? Yeah. I'm not, but I bet this Earthen is. Let's see if I'm... Yeah, I need to go left from here. So, I really wanted to get, what's the name? My brain just doesn't work. The mechanical walking thing for exercise, whatever the name is, not automated one, the one where you set your own pace as you walk. And I did build a controller where the camera actually detects you moving, and when you walk, the character actually walks. So the only thing what's left is the direction controls. I need to figure that out, and then if I put that under my desk, raise the desk, and actually walk, yeah, the character will actually walk. Although it's I do believe it's a little bit tricky because of the stealth mechanics. I have to run often and so on and so forth. So if I did that, actually, I would probably just die. I wouldn't be sore. I would just straight up die if I walked as much as he did. But it would be a fun experiment. Yeah. Let's see. Where am I? How do I get there? I was there. I wasn't there. I have no clue. Where am I? Yep. That's true. Azeroth Pacer, and that was kind of the goal with Azeroth Pacer at first, when I made it, but I didn't really continue it for retail. It's only out for classic. Although I'm pretty positive that you can't really do this in classic. I don't think there's enough experience in exploration. I don't think there's enough experience here in the, for Low Lady, but we'll see. Only one way to find out, right? Ah, there we go. Experience. Perfect. So I did not explore this part here. And it could be that this area here isn't explored either. But you are correct. I should be training more. I really let myself go. Which is not a good thing. Oh, there you go. Another experience. Yes. We found the area we didn't reveal yet. This is perfect. Yeah, I literally just said that before you hopped in. That when next time I'm in the city, I will turn the war mode on and walk through all the zones, even the hostile ones. I do think I need a little bit more levels than 28. Just so I don't get camped constantly, which I probably will anyway. But you know, let's get to 50 at least before we do that. But I'll enable war mode anyway and just walk around the world. So let me see, where should I go next? Probably here, but we can hop over down. Although, according to the challenge, I wouldn't really be able to kill any players, even if I potentially would be able to, although my gear is, let's say, not good. So I don't think I'll be able to kill anyone. But, oh, I have an idea. We could go there. But War Mode on is really good. I encountered a Horde, since this guy is in Alliance, I think. Yeah, I think he's in Alliance. So I met a Horde player just a while back, and I realized it's no, not fists. No, I could still kill an NPC potentially with fists, which would give me XP, but yeah. It's not the point of not fighting, it's the point of not actually killing anything. And daggers help me sap or, you know, gouge or disable so that I can run away. So we go through here and somehow here somewhere, because this area isn't explored and this area isn't explored. Something like that. But I did get quite a few interesting suggestions. One of them was actually pickpocketing, which I'm doing when I encounter humanoids, which is my source of money, because I don't have any other sources. And another is, like you just suggested, the war mode, which would make things a little bit spicier. It was really tense when I was at Iron Docks. I actually went around here and entered the docks, and then I had to exit through the dungeon entrance and run away, because there are elites there that are level, you know, level 50 or whatever, and just instantly see me, and they nearly killed me like 5 times. Let's see, where to next? High pass probably. So around the Beast Watch and toward the Breaker Crown. Let's go. But hey, some news on Hearthstone field. I'm almost diamond in Hearthstone. I got to Platinum 4. And I did really want to play around with that a little bit more. But I also wanted to continue this guy, since I left it sitting around. And to be honest, I was so tired when I was editing the new UI video that I just couldn't. So here I am meditating with Stonevale. It's a kind of a meditation, if you will. So let me try to get to high pass. Lovely. Seems like I missed a few critical points in order to reveal the zones. When I say reveal, I do actually mean, you know, get experience from them, right? Nothing to see here. Just pass through. You guys keep beating each other up. That's all good. So high pass is around there and then up somewhere. Let's leave the guys to their okay. Is it up there or is it? No, it's forward. Was the high pass the hunter? No, it wasn't. I mixed the expansions. I'm all into remix right now. I've been enjoying remix actually quite a bit. It really got me nostalgic. When I entered Valshara for the first time and completed for the first time again in remix, and completed the story where Isera dies when Xavius corrupts her. That was soul tearing first time, and second time, and now it is quite a good expansion, and I really can't wait until I start Suramar for real. That's oof. And it's not time gated, so I can just go at it. My wife and kids also aren't home today. So here I am. Playing. At least trying to. Perhaps the dungeon here will offer some experience. Oh, some dungeon. There it is. Maybe it's this one. No. Are they over there? I am out of range. Shh, there's no one there. Am I close? There we go. One down. Does he have pockets? Let's find out. No pockets. Really, dude? Okay, I still haven't explored the high pass, it seems. I missed some point somewhere.
Too far away.
They obviously have pockets, right? Let's see. I have to figure out where the high pass is. Perhaps I should just walk over there. Where the rare is. Should be somewhere around here. The exploration point. Ash Ripper. You got pockets? No pockets. Oh, that's not the rare? Where's the rare? Is it the warrior? It's under me? Oh, okay. But I still haven't explored the high pass thing. So let's try to get to here and move. I don't think I can move through Stoma Arena, so I have to exit this part and then walk through this village in order to get to Frostfire Ridge. So forward. So I haven't done the exit quest from the Earthen zone, nor have I done any other quests thus far. So I don't think I can do anything related to the garrison here either. That's so the garrison will just be an empty field for me. I don't think I'll even have quests there. Perhaps if they introduce some type of catch-up mechanic or anything, so that you can just take the quest right then and there. But otherwise, and I'm not planning to really. Challenge is just to walk. No funny business. I was there before. I don't think there's an exit towards the Frostfire Ridge. So the exit should be somewhere forward, then to the west. Okay, I think it's now. Yeah, it should be right here. Let's try through the mountains. But I do recall some of the lore for Frostfire Ridge for Gorgrond. I really don't. I think the Horde people mostly were in Frostfire Ridge in Warlords of Draenor, since that's where our garrison was. Oh, this is Institute Village. I remember a few quests here. You are supposed to come here with some NPC or something and clear them up and some such. Music is really tense. Am I going the right way? Ooh, maybe. Let's see. We're almost to 29, which is really good, actually. I'm positive I missed quite a bit in Gorgrond, but I am not a meticulous person when it comes to this. Okay, so let's try to make some plan this time and stick to it. We need to go to Iron Siegeworks up here and reveal this. And then we can start moving towards west. I don't think I can move through this mountain. I would have to go around. So let's try to explore everything until we reach the garrison area. So north it is. And we'll try to see if there's anything interesting along the way. Such as buckets. Buckets are interesting. Buckets are good. Shh. There's no one here. Oops. I'm totally not a clumsy rogue who just you know, stepped into the fire by accidentally shadow stepping. Totally that didn't happen. But pockets. Look over there. I keep pressing T instead of 5, and T is my shadow step, and 5 is my pickpocket. So there we go. It's not that I'm clumsy, it's that I'm clumsy. Anything of interest here? Or we can do it like this. Now this was on purpose. Aha. And then we can go up, up, up and away. I'm not sure what I would spend gold on, though. Since with this challenge, you really don't have anything to spend gold on. Some repairs, perhaps, but not really. It just hit me. I also don't want to take any professions because they do give experience. And siege works, perfect. If I recall, these are all elites, or were elites. There was some important quest there. But I wonder if I got experience for all of the siege works. It seems like I did. Let's not die from bombardment. Lovely. Okay. Wait. Thank you. At ease. Okay, I guess we don't have to go all the way north, and we can just leave through here. Seems like it's a 3-zone thingy that I explored. 4 zones. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh no, do I have to do a quest in order to pass? Or can I sneak through? Oh no. Yes? Yes, I can sneak through. Huh. That was worrisome. I forgot, obviously. There were quests here. I just can't recall if they're mandatory or not. And here we are, home of Duratan and Draka. Parents to Thrall. I really did like the Warcraft movie. I really did. I am so... Come on, Frostfuls, really? No pockets? I'm disappointed. Maybe Duratan and Draka aren't such good leaders after all. I did really like the Warcraft movie and how they depict them. I think the actors were good. The script wasn't the happiest. I remember doing that campaign part in Warcraft Orcs and Humans, where you chase down Medivh and kill him. I do get that it's for, you know, the movie purposes, and it needs to be cinematic and cool and emotional and whatnot. But I really don't get the hate for the movie so much. They did cut quite a bit and made it confusing in some areas. But the cast was decent. I really didn't like the and even he was decent. The Lothar actor, I forgot, from the Vikings. I think he was too influenced by his performance in the Vikings, and it affected how he played Lothar. So it could have been better from that angle, but generally it was a good movie. The actor that played Medivh was sassy enough for a younger Medivh, and, you know, tormented enough for that transitioning period where Medivh was under the influence of Sargeras. So I like that part. I really did. So I hope they Legendary and Blizzard, or whomever and Blizzard, decide to make a sequel or some kind of new movie. But a sequel would be great. I think that Warcraft Cinematic Universe would be a humongous hit. I'm not sure why I jumped there. I was too focused. Ragnar, yeah, Ragnar. And he was a bad Lothar. Oh, Gul'dan. Gul'dan actor. I think he was in love with Gul'dan, how well he played him. The green eyes thing. Yes, I agree. He should have had red eyes instead of green. So I don't think the CGI guys knew Warcraft very well, and there were, you know, and the producer as well, since obviously, you know, producer had to green light everything. So he probably greenlit his eyes too. But generally, I think overall, if we remove some of the bits and pieces of Ragnar being too loose on Lothar, Lothar's personality. Go away, bird. Go away. And Gul'dan's green eyes and, you know, stuff like that. It was a really decent movie. I wouldn't say it was great, but it scratched an itch very well, I would say. I think that's a good statement there. It really scratched an itch in a good manner for the Warcraft fans. And I think most people would agree. Who grew up on Warcraft like we did. And I'm not just saying World of Warcraft, I mean Warcraft in general. And if they decide that that's like a origin story for our world shaman and, you know, whatnot. But imagine this. Imagine a world where you could see Metzen in a role of an aged thrall. Oh dear God. I think Khadgar was also a little bit iffy on the casting part. And from the orcs part, aside from... I think Yorona actress did great, but I think her script was not that good. I don't mind. I think the casting was good. I just think that the way they wrote Garona was not really the way to go. But I still remember the movie with fondness, and I did watch it once or twice more. And I think it's really good. Like overall, like the experience, not, you know, exact pieces, and there are casting issues, but like the scene where Khadgar polymorphs the guard. Oh my god, I think I laughed so hard in the movie theater when that happened. That was perfection. Like that was perfection. When you say off script, do you mean off script from what the producers wanted, or off script from lore? I assume you mean from lore. And yeah, I think it was an attempt to set up a Warcraft cinematic universe where they had more freedom to do stuff. But then Blizzard realized they didn't really like it that much. And they recognized that the casting of most people wasn't that good. But I think Orgrim casting and the Rattan casting, oh god, those two were just perfect. And Draka even, those three, perfection, like literal perfection. And it was 2 characters out of the 3 that died. So we won't be seeing them. You know, everyone that that had some bad sides to them survived. And all of the really good ones died. Although I have to say I didn't really like Lane. It wasn't bad though, but the locations though, oh my god, the locations were perfect. I think I like that the most. That and Gul'dan. Yeah. I think if they went with more references to actual spells in the game and actual like they did with locations, so you could recognize location, like it's a Hellfire Peninsula, for crying out loud. Everyone is gonna know this. I mean, everyone who plays. And if they did that with spells such as Polymorph and others like hey, level and like teleport or portal from a mage, I loved how they, you know, did the portal thing where you can hand over, you know, your casting arcane thingy, you know, the flower that that Medivh gave to Garona or something like that. But there were inconsistencies in casting some spells, so if they focused more on those kind of details, I think people would resonate a lot more with them. That is true. I think Hellscream should have played a bigger role. And not just that, it's also, I think they planned it initially, It's just that they moved away from, for whatever reason, you know, in adding Hellscream to the story, because you could literally see him, and he looked really good. Like you could recognize, hey, that's Grom Hellscream, and he's holding, you know, Gorhal. So they were there and they were planned. It's just a matter. I don't know why they did what they did. It doesn't really make sense from that angle, right? I can jump down there. Shoo. So, not really sure about Grom. I know everyone would have liked to see him. But perhaps it was like hidden Easter egg. No, hidden Easter egg that they really wanted to have more of him in the second movie if this movie really did well. So, but it didn't. The problem was it did amazingly in Asia, and it really did pretty decently in Europe as well. The problem was it did horribly in US, and that's like their native ground, if you will, right? Blizzard is, you know, a California company in the end, and that's where they were the weakest, and I believe that's one of the reasons they gave up on it for now. And I'm not sure about this whole fiasco with oh, we're at the garrison. Let's see what's here. Is there anything here? I'm not sure about this whole fiasco with their animation team and the Arati scene from the you know, mini campaign quest that they did in the last patch. I think that was just horrible in more ways than one. And another thing, I'm so used to playing Horde that I expected to see some type of quest or anything here. If you recall, I mentioned it a while back. But I'm Alliance, this character. There's no way I'm gonna have anything here. That was so dumb. Let's let's move on. I can go through Crackling Plains towards this mountain here. Almost 30. I think I can make it to 30 in this session. Would be nice to round it up. And it still takes around 2 hours for 2 levels, so 1 hour a level, I guess. It's still like that. So in total, to level 80, if we're keeping this up and the scaling keeps up, it would take like 80 hours for 80 levels, which is quite a bit. But yeah, as I said, I do want to persevere and complete this regardless of the time. So let's keep pushing. Who knows, perhaps by the time I reach level 50 or 60, I will set up the treadmill and the controller for walking, you know, actually. Then you'll see me standing up and probably dying after like 30 minutes of walking. Let me just grab some water. It's like I've been walking and not Stonewall. I was talking for the past hour and a half or so. What did I do? I fat finger evasion. Okay. So every time I stealth, I get this 20% movement speed boost, so that I can keep re-stealthing, and we're walking a little bit faster. Let's go up. See what's up there. I found quite a few things in the old world, if you will. Like quite a bit of Easter eggs, like references to real players. We might find some interesting things here. Such as this rope. It's super interesting, right? And it has a name. It's a rappelling anchor. I'm not sure. It could be for a quest though. The music is quite tense. Where are we? Magnarok. Am I gonna die if I jump down there? I guess not. Ow. Some speed. Taskmaster. Got any pockets? What do you have in your pockets is... Sneaky, sneaky. There we go. We can go up here, see if there are any zones to be discovered there, and head south. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Did I discover Magnarok? Probably not. I didn't enter here. There we go. There are no footprints in the snow when you're stealthed. I wonder if the footprints are actually replicated over the server so that other players see them. It would make that praise system thing, if you can do it in a group, a lot more interesting. Think about it. There we go. Let's discover this one.
I am here.
I am far from home. I just wonder, how do you know what Earthen is in Draenor? I would understand Outland, but you know. Almost there. E. So we can go check this part here and then start going up and down. Pardon me. No, I'm getting tired. I really want some more coffee, but on the other hand, I really shouldn't. It's quite late. I just have to... Oh, okay. Ready. Check my messages. Let's see. We can go downstairs. Down there. Check what's up. There we go. Another area revealed. Can we go up this way? Sorry. Yes, we can. That's perfect. At least according to this map. And then we can hop around. Let's see what we need to discover here. So through here and then up and then here. Ah, that works. Or jump in here if there is a way. There is. Outpost, which means there are humans here, which means buckets. Oh no, it's the Frostwolves. The poor people. Come on, Dorotan. You should treat your people better. Please give them pockets. Oh, Cindermaw. I remember this guy. You see? Even this thug here has pockets. So I did discover this bit here thingy. It's a bone slag. It is. What's the 8 seconds? Thank you and come again. So we go north. What's this tent here? Is it someone special? Oh, it's the alchemist tent for Horde. Someone killed the alchemist. Oh no. Whatever shall they do? There. Yeah, there. Huh. There's something over there. He has a hammer and some sort of weird axe. Obsidian petroglyph. I hope I don't get some experience from this. Trap. We're gonna forget this happened. This never happened. I was just exploring. I'm gonna stand in the lava for a bit. There we go. God damn it. Lava swimming stone veil, you opened the thing you shouldn't have. Don't touch shit anymore. Not too much, it's a one zone thingy, but still. Oh, can we get down there somehow? There you go. Hoppity hoppity hop. I know there was a reason why I chose rogue. I'm not touching that thing. No, no, no way. Enough is enough. That's pretty high. Let's go around. Do these guys have pockets? Let's see.
I am out of range.
They do. Perfection. There's no one there. You didn't see anything. Just the wind passing through. You guys just keep fighting. That's fine. That one must be from Frostwolf. He doesn't have any pockets. Bye-bye. There we go. Yeah, we were not over there. Blood Maul. Let's see how we can reach that point. Jabberjaw. Devourer of ogres. And there are ogres here. We can probably do something like this. Thank you. Look over there. Nothing to see here. Perfect. Bye-bye. Does this require revealing? Maybe. We can jump down there and then walk here. Let's see. I unstealthed it by accident. Shh.
Too far away.
I'm not worried that I'm gonna die. I'm worried that I'll have to kill them. I do have vanish and cooldown and I don't think this guy has any pockets, but we could go down there and then up there probably. Okay, let's try that.
I must get closer.
Can we do this?
I am out of range.
One way to find out. Again, yay! It worked. I didn't die. And there's no way up. But we did discover this thing. So, let's see. I don't think these guys have pockets. They don't look like they carry much. Who knew? Don't think I can climb it this way. There's something here though. I could buy a potion water walking. I potentially do have enough money. We're stuck in the water again. Taking the weird routes. Life of a dwarf, right? Way. Who might have ripped once? I didn't catch that, sorry. I was just blabbering. Oh, the pockets. Zangarsi? It's this one. I would have to swim all the way back, which, to be honest, I might have to now that I'm stuck here. Since this isn't the road up, let's just see where this takes us. Perhaps there are some fun things in the sea here. Blizzard is known to hide a lot of stuff around the sea. Am I tripping, or Earthen doesn't get breathing thingy? Do I not breathe? Can I just stay in the water forever? I don't have any add-ons or anything to remove that, so do Earthen don't breathe? I mean, it makes sense, kind of, right? They're stone. But if you think about it, that's a little bit broken. Although undead really have a really long breath when they're diving. But this is just kind of, you know. I never noticed till just now that I don't get yeah, I figured out. Took me a while though that you meant the giant NPC in his pockets. I think there's delay between the stream and the chat, so you might hear me answer your queries a little bit delayed. Oh, can I exit here? I probably can, but there's nothing. Maybe over there. Oh no, come on, dude. Out of water and no. Come on. No, I have to go down again. I'm stuck. I have to go. Yeah. Waterway it is. Perhaps I'm just clumsy and can't jump properly. But yeah. How else would we find, or would I find out that Earthen can forever stay underwater? Right? Oh, about the music? Yeah, probably. I mean, it was Zangermarsh in Outland, right? So that's a zone of its own. Maybe they did it with that in mind. I think this series is slowly becoming swim to 80 rather than walk. Let's see what's up here though. I think I saw a route. Oh god. Finally. We're back at land. Oh, is that Fell Wolf? That's lovely. You got any pockets there, mate? Nah, I don't think I... Rogue is sub. You know what? How I feel about Outlaw? Outlaw is like...
Too far away.
Wannabe rogue warrior whatever thing. It's not a rogue, it's a pirate. It calls itself rogue. I can go with assassination, but outlaw is not. No, nah. Nope, I wasn't there. Eye of Oxor. Where's Oxor? Oxor's bones and Oxor. At least he has pockets, not like the Frostwolf clan that has 0 pockets. Still not revealing the zone. I maybe have to go up there. Or up there. Let's try. We need just a little bit more to reach 30. And these eyes of Oxor aren't really eyes, they're blind, obviously. So they can see stealth. Yep. Guessed as much. Let's just see if we can explore anything over here. I did say assassination gets pass. Assassination does get a pass. Okay. So a few more zones. What was that music just now? Lovely. Lashwind left. Perfect. So, one more or 2 more zones. Let's, what's this? Yeah, yeah. In the swimming case, yes, it's super useful. Although it would make things a lot easier. And a shadow step is useful in its own right. Although in a lot less cases. It's a good suggestion, don't get me wrong.
I must get closer. Too far away.
I'm too far. Am I too far away now?
I must get closer.
What's this? I can't really enter. Could be a quest or something that protects it. But I did get the XP for it, which is fine. Let's where's our way out? Is it like here? No. Oh, it's there. Whee! Just the wind. Someone farted and you got knocked out.
I am out of range.
Their pockets are so far away that I can't reach them. Uh-oh. I have to go south from here somehow. To where? Where? Here? Maybe? Yep, I think this is the way to go. So you can jump over here. Or hit an invisible wall. There's the passage. And there we go. Level 30. Finally. What do we get? I'm looking for mostly speed increases. Yeah, probably. I'm looking for talents that are more movement based, if there are any, or like survival, like this one. So I guess I would want to reach this one first. So we can take this one and then move down. And here for movement, are there any? I don't really need secret technique or combos. There are less and less utility and more damage, which makes sense, kind of, right? Thank you. Let's see here if there's anything. Movement base. Not really. let's just pick whatever, and I'll really consider going for Outlaw. So I can replace is Shadow Step sub only? It is, right? Or is it a baseline skill? I'm just wondering which one would be more movement friendly, since I can take this in as Outlaw as well. The only thing I wouldn't have is this one. This gives me quite a bit of speed. Yeah, I'll think about it. But that's it for today. 2 levels this time for almost 2 hours. It picks up yeah, I know. I don't really want to use any add-ons or anything else. I just want to go as it is without, you know, breaking the immersion or anything of the sort. As you can see, I'm using a very basic UI. I do have a few add-ons here and there, but I'm making a video on how to set this exact UI up, which is the one I really didn't want to edit today. I'll do it tomorrow, probably, after work. And but yeah, thanks for joining. Thank you for keeping the chat alive. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.